Welcome to the journey of discovery. Our planet hides countless surprises, sometimes shimmering like a dreamlike painting, other times raging with unstoppable fury. And it's this contrast that makes us both fascinated and humble. Now let's dive into the next breathtaking moments written by nature itself.
Whoever owned that car getting a brand new ride.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, a parked car was swallowed by a sinkhole right on a street in Dale City, Virginia.
Nobody should get close to it.
Oh my God! Oh! Oh!
Priscilla, did you?
No! Don't get so close there. Stop! I see it.
Another sinkhole suddenly opened on the road. One man narrowly avoided disaster in a split second. Security cameras captured the jaw-dropping moment a huge sinkhole opened right in the middle of a soccer field. Oh my gosh. A shocking moment, a landslide swept away a red car in the blink of an eye. A massive sinkhole tore through part of the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky, sending several classic cars tumbling down. In Mauritius, floodwaters swallowed cars as a storm swept through, causing chaos and major damage.
Oh, dude.
On Mont Blanc in France, climbers witnessed a terrifying landslide. Nature's power left everyone speechless. Northern India was battered by heavy rains, triggering dangerous landslides. Always stay alert when the weather turns severe.
तारे ऊपर तारे.
Raging water tore through Buckle Road in Hillsborough, New Hampshire, collapsing it entirely. A jaw-dropping sight.
More. It is fixed.
Yo, look at, yes I did. Look at that.
Listen to my dog. He's like,
Crazy.
Strong winds from Storm Debbie blew a waterfall backwards in Wales, turning the landscape into a surreal wonder. Hailstones the size of golf balls pounded Rapid City, South Dakota. The sound alone was terrifying. In Iowa, a storm unleashed hail and powerful winds, a reminder to always seek shelter. A terrifying accompaniment, a tornado flipped a truck in the suburbs of Louisiana. A raw reminder of nature's strength. Northern Iceland transformed into a winter wonderland, blanketed in endless snow, a magical sight that left everyone in awe.
Waterfall there and apparently a little ice waterfall.
Oh gosh. Winds in Kansas were so fierce even a massive truck was toppled over. A red alert was issued as Garance made landfall packing winds of more than 100 kilometers per hour. In Tucson, Arizona, a dust devil swirled across the highway, towering higher than the trees along the roadside.
Calm, it's going the other way.
The southern U.S. was struck by severe weather. A violent tornado hit northeast Arkansas.
Look at it.
Oh my God!
Strong winds and heavy rain swept through parts of Little Rock. Have you ever faced weather this extreme? Share your story in the comments. In Texas, a gas station couldn't withstand Hurricane Nicholas. Its roof and frame were torn apart by the storm. Little ducklings marched in perfect line across the ice. It looked like their very own parade. And finally, can you count how many sheep are here? Share your answer in the comments below. Cyclone Garance wreaked havoc on Reunion Island, leaving thousands struggling without power and clean water. In Texas, a gas station couldn't withstand Hurricane Nicholas. Its roof and frame were torn apart by the storm. Hailstones slam down relentlessly, but have you ever wondered how they actually form? Drop your guess in the comments. In Kansas, hail hammered the streets so hard it sounded like cars were being dented on impact. The sound of hail on rooftops and lawns echoed like thousands of drums, turning Central Texas into a chaotic soundscape. In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a violent storm triggered flash floods that left drivers in terrifyingly dangerous situations.
Oh my God, I can't see anything. Oh my God, my mirror! I caught that on video!
In Texas, destructive gusts forced workers to take shelter under rooftops for safety.
I'm hard in the mud.
Wind and pounding rain swallowed midtown Atlanta, Georgia, as the storm turned the city into chaos.
Hey, he dropped the purse. He dropped something.
In Motril, Spain, fierce winds whipped sand into the air, slashing visibility. A sharp reminder, always cover up and protect your breathing in storms like this. Have you ever had a close call like this little girl? Share your story in the comments below. Even upside down, bats hold their balance with ease, a skill that amazes everyone. Wow.
This is totally crazy. Is this normal?
Every time I walk down, I just jump a little bit.
Just look at the weight of that snow. Could it really have been enough to collapse this house?
You're breaking windows and then you... Did you get that, Ty? That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh no, my phone might not have got it.
Yo! What the? What? Shot! No shot!
A terrifying moment in Baltimore. A cargo ship struck the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and the entire structure crumbled in seconds. A woman nearly got hit by falling snow from a rooftop, but luckily she stepped aside just in time. In the blink of an eye, a three-story house collapsed completely. Thankfully, no one was inside.
Não precisa de mais nada. Não precisa de mais nada, valeu.
Você filmou?
Through the harsh winters, snowplows worked tirelessly in Nova Scotia, hit like to show gratitude for their nonstop effort. Rochester Airport disappeared into a blizzard, icy winds, making travel harder than ever. A massive tree came crashing down, but a young man escaped within inches of disaster. In Nottinghamshire, the historic Harworth Colliery Tower was finally demolished after several attempts. In Texas, a tornado tore through farmland, leaving devastation in its path. Always pay attention to weather alerts and be ready to evacuate if necessary.
We're fine. Oh my god. Oh. Right there? Oh my god.
Security cameras in Ecuador captured everything shaking violently as an earthquake struck.
So we're in a storm right now, and this car literally just drove up this.
I still can't explain how this car ended up standing upright like that. This massive rock looks just like an elephant resting in the middle of the ocean, nature showing both its grandeur and mystery. Look closely under the water. Do you know what that is? Drop your guess in the comments. Do you think nature is truly magical and beautiful? Share your thoughts in the comments. Costa Rica's beaches came alive as hundreds of sea turtles crawled ashore to nest. From the skies, cameras captured smoke and flames billowing from the Piluga forest, a stark view of the wildfire's devastation. Wildfires raged near Alexandroupolis, Greece, turning entire forests into walls of fire. In Ceuta, Spain, fierce wildfires were finally brought under control. Hit like to thank the brave firefighters for their relentless work.
Excellent. No, I got it. I'm on video.
Oh, you did?
In Tulsa, a dog accidentally sparked a blaze after biting into a lithium-ion cable. Luckily, it managed to escape unharmed. Oh my gosh. Lightning is beautiful but dangerous. Always seek shelter when storms strike. Chaos erupted when a giant wave crashed straight into a California golf course, turning leisure into a sudden scramble for safety.
Going to hit these cars.
Gonna hit us.
Oh no!
On the Isle of Man, the sea roared under stormbar, massive waves crashing and spraying white foam across the shore.
Drop, Yanni! 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 Dai, qua, qua. Cioè, raga.
The demolition of the Ramadi Viaduct shook the entire area as the massive structure came crashing down.
Добром, чтоб только царство не тронул.
A truck tire blew out on the highway, debris flying everywhere. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Always keep a safe distance when driving.
Передо мной Никанор богатырь является. Ну, брат Иван, было 12 подручных богатырей. Сел Иван, я так долго спал. Те говорят, пойдем, дурак.
A septic pipe suddenly burst, spraying a foul mess into the air, covering passing cars.
Kịch bản là cha vi phạm gì yêu can đâu.
Try letting your pet look in the mirror. They'll be just as shocked to meet their own twin. Oh my gosh.
I think we maybe are getting a tornado.
In Monroe, powerful winds and rain from a tornado damaged homes, but we hope life in the community will soon recover.
Go in the house, chicken!
St. Charles County, Missouri was pounded by a massive hailstorm, sending shockwaves through neighborhoods.
It's literally a foot deep right here. Got shredded. Look at this. Our tomato plants are pretty much gone.
A massive dust devil swept through an event in Madras, Oregon, a reminder that nature is always unpredictable. What started as a harmless swirl of dust turned into sudden chaos at a scrapyard in Lincoln. The river in Waterbury, southeast of Burlington, surged with frightening force, threatening serious flooding. Nature's raw power is overwhelming, making everything seem small in the face of floodwaters. Nature's raw power is overwhelming, making everything seem small in the face of floodwaters. Look at this as South Dakota tornado looked like it was shape-shifting in the sky. A jaw-dropping sight. At Shahid Raja'i Port, a massive blast sent thick black smoke billowing across Bandar Abbas. A Colorado homeowner must have been shocked. Bears can open doors now. In the summer heat, a bear found his own natural spa cooling off under a waterfall in a New York sanctuary. In Mexico City, strong winds whipped across the main square, but citizens joined forces to protect the national flag, keeping it from touching the ground. A powerful tornado touched down in northern Italy, a warning of how quickly extreme weather can strike.
Ma non è che viene qua!
Can you guess what this creature is? It appeared for a moment and vanished in a flash. Let me guess, you were fooled the first time you saw it too, right? Its camouflage is next level, looking exactly like a leaf until it suddenly moves. Flying lizards may look fierce and majestic, but in truth, they're much more fragile than they seem. A massive funnel cloud rolled across farmland near Tacoma, Kansas, a chilling display of raw power. Huge waves slammed into Australia's east coast, flooding surf clubs and leaving destruction in their wake. Hong Kong's coast was hammered by Typhoon Haima. If you're ever near the shore during storms like this, stay back to stay safe.
La voiture a été engloutie.
La voiture, elle est partie.
Engloutie.
Non, mais il y a un groupe, elle est en dessous.
Oui, quelqu'un dedans. Non, 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 non.
In France, raging floods carried off cars and destroyed railway tracks, a chilling display of nature's sheer power.
On arrête de chercher, on serait démerdé à prendre.
Ça parle au côté.
The flooding in Cincinnati proved one thing over. Confidence has no place when driving through high water.
Oh my God. What is he doing?
Across the border in Osoyoos, British Columbia, flames scorched the mountainsides. Another brutal reminder of wildfire season's fury.
The wind, right? Look at, you can see how the
That
wind.
fire's going up.
This is bad, guys.
Ooh. I'm just gonna tell them. Just gonna tell them.
A gas leak turned a family's cooking time into a kitchen explosion, but thankfully both escaped safely. A gas blast reduced an entire house to rubble in seconds. Check your home's gas system before it's too late. In Vestavia Hills, Alabama, residents were stunned as cars were swept into Patton Creek after a powerful downpour. Ellicott City was swallowed by rushing waters, with streets transformed into rivers and cars tossed around like toys. A strange yet fascinating sight. Starlings swirled in the sky as if holding a giant meeting. You're not seeing things. Two-headed snakes really do exist. In Manhattan, lightning lit up the World Trade Center 1, turning the skyline into a dazzling yet intimidating scene. Wow. Ocean spray burst from volcanic rocks like the powerful breath of the sea along a vast coastline. In Austin, hail pelted backyards with incredible force, a sharp reminder that severe weather can strike anytime.
There's an orange.
Right. This is very close to Fairway Hills. Am I crazy? Right there.
I really hope those houses don't get caught in this now.
Mommy, let's go.
And look at the fire. The fire keeps jumping.
Oh,
Tornado.
oh no.
It's a fire tornado.
Oh no. That's so. Oh my god.
A thick blanket of snow fell across central Kentucky, transforming the region into a frozen white world. Northern New Jersey was covered in deep snow, turning it into a shimmering winter wonderland. Home security footage in Fortuna captured the violent shaking as an earthquake struck, furniture and lights swinging nonstop. High surf disrupted traffic in St. Julian's Bay, but fortunately everyone was safe. A Japanese village was hit by a massive landslide after heavy rains from a tornado. Homes destroyed, roads blocked. We hope the community recovers soon and life returns to peace.
Okay, I just need you to get an emergency call on it. So be advised. Every good idea, Davey.
In Orange County, a sudden landslide trapped residents. Rescue teams rushed in to bring everyone to safety.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Officers used controlled explosions to clear rock blocking the road. Hit like to support their hard work. A sewage pipe burst in a parking lot, flooding the area and even covering a security camera in murky water. Mount Etna erupted in Sicily, sending glowing lava fountains into the night sky. Nature can be fierce, but it also leaves behind dazzling moments of wonder. Meanwhile, in Hawaii, Kilauea's lava blazed across the land like rivers of fire. Chaos at a busy intersection. A tractor trailer got stuck on the tracks as a speeding train rushed toward it. Do you think dropping fire retardant from planes is the most effective way to fight wildfires? One brief lapse by a rookie inspector led to a minor crash during a vehicle check. Luckily, no one was hurt. In North Texas, rescuers pulled a man to safety from the roof of his car. A heart-stopping moment of courage. Give a like for that bravery. In Hobart, Tasmania, heavy rain turned city streets into rivers in minutes. Cars swept away homes and shops submerged. Look at this jellyfish spinning in circles through a bubble ring, playing as if it never wants to stop. At sunset, this waterfall lit up as if painted by the hand of nature itself, glowing in radiant colors. I was completely blown away by this breathtaking sight. Dark clouds gathered, winds howled, and rain poured like a waterfall. Within minutes, Sao Paulo was in chaos. Sometimes the safest place truly is home. Hurricane Eta devastated Nicaragua, triggering heavy rains and massive landslides.
Estamos de Pirlo y por otra vez, hermanos.
A lightning bolt struck an Odaku train near Noborito Station in Kawasaki, a shocking moment that left passengers terrified.
あ、電車に落ちた。しかもこれ今動画入りました。
Just beyond this house in Texas, the sky lit up as lightning struck, a reminder that danger can be right outside your door. Nature can be so stunning and yet so terrifying. It takes your breath away. On Russia's Yamal Peninsula, a rare firenado formed as swirling winds combined with burning gas to create a towering vortex of fire. Near Dortmund, Germany, a massive bridge was safely demolished in a controlled blast. Everything went according to plan. Lightning struck during a storm in Tuscaloosa, sending sparks flying and power lines bursting into flames. Fireworks exploded too early at a golf course celebration, shocking everyone before the event even began.
Oh, God. It's still on fire.
At Rye Pier, Victoria, a diver gently urged a sea turtle to leave the cold waters and move to safety. Do you know what kind of crab this is? They look both beautiful and unusual. Drop your guess below. Tiny but mysterious, this little beetle in Texas has everyone curious. The driver jumped out, waving frantically, but the train struck in a split second. When traffic suddenly stopped, a truck on the right couldn't avoid impact. The collision snapped its mirror clean off. Winds howled and dust clouds spiraled, leaving homes damaged. San Juan was thrown into chaos during a dust storm. It's hard to believe, but this scene unfolded right in California. Would you dare get close enough to capture it? At the Grand Canyon, a giant old tree revealed a branch shaped exactly like a snake, blending perfectly into the wild. That plane looked like it was frozen in the sky. Did you see it too? Drop a comment. Look closely. That cloud seems like a person standing in the wind above the heavens. At first glance, you'd never think this is a chicken. It looks like it's wearing a lion's mane. With its wings spread wide, this bird looked like a living painting, a masterpiece only nature could create. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this video fascinating, drop a comment below. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll always join us for the next adventure. Wishing you a day full of energy and joy.